Hey, what's up everybody, this is Justin here, and I just saw the new Dragon Ball Z movie, Fukkatsu no F. And I just recently moved to Yokohama earlier this month, and I just found the new local theater, and decided to give new Dragon Ball Z movie a try. So yeah, as you know, the movie's just mostly about the resurrection of Frieza. And how Frieza resurrects, well, draw your own conclusions on that one, because I don't want to give away too many spoilers. So yes, as you can see, of course, Bills and his master Whisu are back, and one of the best I can say is like the only use that they would have is that Bills' master and also his servant is now training Goku and Vegeta, and they just of course need him to get stronger. And now that Frieza's been resurrected, he wants his revenge against Goku and all the other stuff. So yeah, what does this movie do good this time? I think it does a good job of making use of its other characters, mostly in conjunction to Roshi, Krillin, Tenshin Han, Piccolo, and Gohan. Yeah, they're used very well. They have their moments, and Goku and Vegeta, they have their moments as well. So I think this is much better than the last movie for other reasons. Of course, Frieza was a very popular villain, and for the most part, this movie is just mostly fan service. That's the best way I can describe this movie. The fighting, especially the end fight, goes a little too long. I think there could have been a lot more focus on Frieza's training. It's just all you know that he just says that he's been in training, but it just doesn't show. And I think they could have really focused on that a bit. The fighting, I think in context to the other characters, especially in defensive position, it's animated much more fluidly. The fighting style, it's not as stiff, like when they're doing the counters with the grappling. It is a lot of very Chinese-based martial arts. Not really like Aikido. The fighting is very raw, very brutal, and as usual, just of course, destructive. It's not just, the fireballs, but like when they're colliding with hits. It just causes that crater effect. I mean, that's what Dragon Ball Z is known for. And of course, the special moves are there and all that other stuff. And yeah, the fighting is still pretty good, but it's just like the last fight that it's just in terms of pace is what I have an issue with, but the original Dragon Ball Z anime was like that to begin with, even though the manga, the fights are just like 10 pages. So yeah, the music, I'm kind of mixed about the music. Some of it is hard rock, like the song that is used to when they bring back Frieza. That song was really pretty fucking hardcore. But Momo Iro Clover Z doesn't really fit with Dragon Ball Z in my opinion. Sailor Moon Crystal, that I can get. But Dragon Ball Z just doesn't feel right, of course. They're a pretty popular band. I know that AKB48 was also used in Dragon Ball Kai. I just don't feel like using, no offense to women or girl bands or people like that stuff, but I just don't feel like using, certain girl bands in Dragon Ball. They just don't mix in my personal opinion. Yeah, and the voice cast, with, of course, the exception of the deceased ones, like the guy who played Master Roshi and the guy who played Tenshin Han, most of the cast is back. Nakao Ryusei still does a great job of Frieza. The performance is no different from how he did the performance like 25 years ago. And there's also a very funny fan service for fans of One Piece in context to Krillin. If you're a Seiyu buff, you'll kind of understand why they use a certain ringtone with him when his cell phone goes off. So yeah, I say I didn't really come in with this with high expectations or low expectations. I just figured, it's Dragon Ball, screw it. Just watch it for the hell of it, and for the most part, I think you'll enjoy it. And like I said, it's a fan service movie. Don't take it too seriously. And look forward to my next review, and it will be Space Runway 80. Alright, see you next time.